Turbo Earth Dreams.
So
I'm beginning to see a trend. It must be summertime. Or 8 days. That's awesome. 2017 CRV. Fuck, it still smells so good in here, dude.
That's gonna for a while.
Huh. Oh, that's some classy shit right there.
Look at how fat these are.
Oh my god. That's never fallen on my head.
This guy's had so many chunks fall on his head.
Really? Yeah, little known fact, not really.
And then,
look. Oh, that's
oh wow, you can hold it to set the height. That's cool.
Ah.
So
spying on you. How long have you had it? A week?
since the Super Bowl.
Since the Super Bowl.
Okay. 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. Not even that.
The Super Bowl
What
was
was
on
last week?
the Super Bowl was on the 5th.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So like a week. Dude, what's tight about this is my skateboard fits under there. Yeah, so I just keep
nice.
my board under there. Yeah.
Oh,
so you
there
don't
you
even
go.
know I have my skateboard
That's
with me,
awesome.
and it keeps this nice stuff.
Yeah.
There's no cap. They did away with the cap.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it just
Alright.
makes sense.
Yeah. What the fuck is this for then? Just to cover it?
Yeah,
I guess so, yeah.
Keep the moisture or whatever out.
That's tight.
It's a pretty heavy hood with a kind of a shitty hood support, in my opinion. When I put it on there, look how much it flexes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to give it my full opinion. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck if I own it or not. If I see things that aren't that tight, then
This
I'm
could
gonna
use
call
a
it
couple of those energy shocks. Like
Turbo Earth Dreams.
So tight. Where's that turbo, Christian? You're the turbo guy. Find it for us.
out. Where is it? There's nothing JDM about this, sir.
Yeah, so it just feeds right into it.
Oh yeah, I
A
see.
little wastegate.
I see it right there. Yeah. It's all cold. I haven't driven it in like a day, so you can touch anything. This shit right there, you can see it's a little baby one right there.
Yeah. That's cool.
But it spools.
Yeah, it does. I actually was hearing it the other day, finally. Wow, dude, this is crazy. You can see straight through to the ground right there.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you could throw a tennis ball
Yeah.
almost through, a ping
Yeah.
pong ball through
Sure
there
could.
to the ground.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the fuck?
How many miles do you have on it?
Like 120 something.
Jeez. Jeez.
Just 120 miles or so. Maybe 140. It connects to my phone instantly if I have my Bluetooth on. Yeah. But if I plug it in like through the actual cable, it has like 6 different USB ports in this car.
What?
Or 4.
Oh, wow.
There's 2 there and 2 in the back right
Okay.
there too. Yeah. See, if I go to CarPlay, it loads my apps. Certain apps.
Spotify even.
Yeah, Spotify.
Tight. Does it have its own
Podcasts.
UI just for this? Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It has that for the podcast app and everything too. It's a trip.
Get your Rogan on the way.
Yeah. It has this whole like lane assist system that I can turn on or off, where it'll keep me inside a fucking lane on a freeway going from 45 miles an hour to 90 miles an hour.
What?
Yeah.
That's so
I
sick.
could put on cruise control, lane assist, and this fucking braking mitigation system to where it literally will just drive itself. It wants me to just make sure I touch something once in a while so it wasn't paying attention, but I can like it'll stay in a lane. It's a
What if
trip.
it just reads the lane and it's just kind of like, all right, cool.
It reads the lines. Yeah, see right here. See that display? I can cycle on or off. So when it's like that and there's those lines and they're not filled in, means I'm not going fast enough and it's not working. If I'm going 45 or faster, those lines will be solid white, which means it's reading the lines on the road and it's assisting me in that. And anytime I want, I can just get the fuck, like, I have full control, yeah. But you could feel the torque steering, like.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like, if you're on the freeway or the highway and it's turning, like, you feel it, like, turning with you. It's a trip.
How's it feel with all-wheel drive? Like, do you feel like somewhat like a Subaru? Like, you're like, okay, I'm planted.
Oh, yeah. Like, because I drove the front-wheel drive version of this before I test drove this, so I had the perfect, like, comparison.
Yeah.
And
right after one.
The front-wheel drive was tight, and I was like, oh, this is all-wheel drive, right? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm not even interested in it.
I'm not even interested.
So they had the all-wheel drive, and then I test drove that, and it was, like, amazingly different. I like the sunroof, too.
What?
Yeah.
That's tight.
It's got heated seats and fucking electric front seats and all that plush shit. It's like a Honda's Range Rover. It's really fucking nice. Like, everything's pretty customizable, really comfortable, rides smooth. The all-wheel drive though is sick, dude. Like, when it was wet, I was kind of like drifting some corners, and it's fucking nice. Like, I wasn't like romping on it yet, but that Econ Mode is crazy. It just makes everything like wussified, like
wussified. Yeah.
If I can't really romp on it, and it kind of adjusts the way the steering feels too.
Yeah, DJ would floor it in eco mode in his car, and the CRZ is just like, nah.
Yeah, it's like, nah, that's what this does too. Yeah, it's a trip. And then I could cycle the brightness or just turn it off if I'm driving.
That's cool. I could see this getting distracting too.
Yeah, it's tight though, because
it needs like a Windows 95 like visualizer or some shit, like.
Yeah, right. See, like, I can adjust the color. It's pretty cool. Ooh. I went with amber. It came blue-green.
That looks stock for sure.
Yeah. Purple. I like the amber. And then it changes your whole home screen. Like, I can change my tachometer setting, like hella shit. I mean, I can change settings for this display screen here too.
Oh, okay.
Because this is also a display screen.
Yeah.
And I have controls through the steering wheel to control what's going on up here. So I can look at my range, my gas range, how many miles I have left in the tank for gas I have, my average fuel economy. It actually shows me like live as I'm romping on it, like, or stepping on it.
Oh, if it goes up and down?
It goes up and down. Also, there's this bar up top that you can see is like white right now.
Yeah.
At the very top.
Oh, wow.
That bar actually fades from vibrant green to mild green to white, indicating how hard I'm stepping on the pedal as well. Fully comfortable. It's amazing, actually.
Yeah.
There's
plenty of room.
It's a totally different kind of lifestyle of a car, but it's pretty fun at the same time because that all-wheel drive part.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty fun.
Well, if you're gonna drive to Oregon for a fucking trip or something like that to go skate,
which I do a lot.
It's like, damn,
this
dude,
is where it's
I would definitely want. It's super luxurious. You're not worried about potholes too much.
Not really.
You know,
at
and
all.
you're just like, cool, all right.
And it's comfortable, and like all the fucking climate mitigation shit, like. You could have dual climate, like you could have your side one way, I could have my side one way.
What?
Yeah, that's what these are. You have your own fucking
that's awesome.
Yeah, just like adjustment you can make. And then if you want to sync them, you just push that and it'll copy what mine is. And then you have your own heated seat controls, like hot, medium, mild, or off. Like the e-brake is this. So pulling it up engages the brakes. You just like clamp all the disc brakes. And then pushing it down turns that off, but it also has this brake hold feature, which is like if I'm driving and I'm in San Francisco and I'm on a crazy hill, even though it's an automatic, like instead of sitting on the fucking transmission and letting it just like chill like that, you can have your foot on the brake and then hit that
to give a little
that
extra
brake hold, and then I don't even have to have my foot on the brake. It's holding the brake,
and then the resistance or something, like it knows like you're gonna roll.
It's basically the e-brake, but it's a temporary e-brake. So like I could be in drive and hit that, and it'll grab the brakes, so it's not just sitting on the transmission holding me like on a fucking hill, you know.
Dude,
like
that's crazy.
So when I let my foot off the brake, I don't roll back a little or anything like that. That thing holds it, and then right when I hit, my text come through on the fucking
Dude, that's
display.
tight. Even has a little iMessage thing.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And if right when I hit my foot on the gas, the brake hold turns off, and I can just start driving. But it doesn't turn off all the way. As soon as I brake again, it'll hold again until I push that button again. So it's a feature I can toggle.
Like,
It's pretty fucking tight.
Dude,
like,
that's
so
awesome.
when I stop again, that brake hold will go, but I won't notice it. I could just stop and then let my foot off the brake, and it's still stopped.
Okay.
And then as soon as I go, it goes again. It's like basically like a toggle brake thing.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing a video game and you toggle crouch, you can either stay crouched by pushing it once or hold it the whole time.
Yeah.
That's basically what that is, yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
But these displays are a trip too, because I can see since it's all-wheel drive, I could see which wheels are getting power throughout the distribution of it. So as I'm driving it, those little displays right there, those little things on the side will show blue arrows indicating how much power to wheels those are giving. And most of the time it's showing it, whoops, I did not want it to do that. Most of the time it's showing even, but sometimes the front gets more power than the back,
right,
or whatever, how I'm turning. That shit's pretty tight. No, stop doing that. I'm changing my podcast. And then I can actually edit this setting too. I can turn off my press and hold enter to change the speed distant units. I could switch to kilometers an hour, or I think I could turn this whole display off if I want to. Or I can toggle it to something else.
It'd be kind of tight if you can just ghost it and just have the miles per hour, or
yeah,
just, you know what I mean?
That's
just
what
like
I've been trying to figure out, actually. It said something about turning something off, but I haven't quite fucked with that too much. That's my cell phone features, which I can just get more displays right here if I really want to not turn my attention here.
Yeah.
Same goes for like if I'm listening to music, or if I want to like text or call somebody, because the texting is crazy. It speak texts. Like, it just uses Siri, and I'll just talk, and it fucking...
Oh, okay.
She'll just, like, if I want to text someone, yeah, super hands off. And then I can check my oil life and stuff. So I actually have 149.5 miles on the car.
Dang. 149. That's a cool car.
It's
I'd be happy with it.
It's pretty tight. I like it. I definitely like it a lot. Yeah, this fake wood grain shit is tight.
Yeah, dude, you need to get like a little VIP tray. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. No, this is tight too, because it's a pretty big glove box, but I can lock it. Which you can't really see. And there's only 2 places for a key to actually go in, since it's push start engine and shit, and the key just has to be in the car. It has this crazy little key fob where the key comes out like that, which is sick. And then this goes to the driver door in case all the electronic functions malfunction, so I can still get in and out of the car and lock it. Same with the glove box. Also, I keep this key with me in case I got like my dope or my gun or whatever I don't want the valet guy to get access to it. I'm like, here, park my car. I give him this. He could park my car, but he cannot get in my glove box unless he smashes it open or something. Yeah. But that would be like... That's what the guy explained to me.
Yeah.
Well, I've parked valet like maybe 10 times.
I wonder if you have the key, if he can only drive in Eco Mode. That way he can't smash around in your car.
No, because I've left this in my drawer. I just drove like this, because if you notice this is light, feel that?
Oh, wow.
But if you hold these together, it's like, you could feel that's like...
Oh, that's a key now.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, that's tight. I think the Challengers and something like that, there's like valet mode. So if you give that to the person that's going to valet your car, it like cuts the motor in half. Wow. Yeah, so like they can't even smash your car. They can't go joyride your car, like, I want to fucking drive around. Tight. Yeah.
The other thing that's pretty fascinating is these are all like Range Rover based like controls that they just have in Hondas now. It's amazing, really. These seat settings, these preset seat settings.
Oh, yeah.
And they're actually assigned to the key fob that's in the car, so they gave me 2 of these. See, there's driver 1. I also have one that says driver 2, and there's 2 seats. So if I have a wife and she's obviously shorter or whatever, or just likes to drive different position, then when she gets in the car, it knows it's her, or say she has my key fob, but gets in the car and wants her settings, she could just hit preset 2 and it'll just automatically move the seat to where she is. Oh, but that's kind of sick. I don't know when I would ever use that. I'm enjoying it so far. I haven't even done much in it. I kind of I'm looking for excuses to
go for a ride or something.
Yeah, or like, I don't know, I drove up a crazy steep hill the other day, but it was nothing, so I want to find something even steeper, because it's pretty powerful. The torque is good, and I could feel it when I'm driving it. It's really nice.
Sick, dude. Brand new CRV 2017. Can't complain.